Hey guys, it's Liz here. Welcome back to my channel. This is probably my best find I've ever had in one day, and I can't wait to share it with you. You might as well just hit the like button right now because this video is just going to keep getting better and better all the way until the end. Alright guys, I've been waiting to do a video on Patagonia for quite some time, and yesterday proved to be a sign from the thrift gods or somebody that I should go ahead and just do this video. You must stick around until the end. I promise you it'll only get better from here. But before I get into what I found, I want to show you why you should be picking up Patagonia and what to look for when it comes to vintage Patagonia. A little history lesson here. Patagonia is probably my favorite brand to wear. As you can tell, I wore my Patagonia gear for the video. And it's also my favorite brand to find and resell on eBay. Only because I really believe in the company. And I've actually read the Patagonia book by its founder, Yvon Chouinard. I think that's how you say his last name. But anyway, his book is called Let My People Go Surfing. And he just kind of talks about the beginnings of Patagonia and how he started with making climbing equipment, and then that kind of turned into Patagonia as you know it today. It's a really cool book if anybody's interested. I'm not going to go into the full history because I don't want to bore you. I want to get to the good stuff here. All right, guys, so yesterday I was planning on going thrifting in the morning, but I accidentally slept in and I ended up just doing listing in the morning, and I had to meet with a local pickup customer at my local post office. So I went there, did the drop off, and then on my way back I was like, oh, I'll just stop at the thrift store that I usually shop at in the morning. And I stopped there, did my normal walk around, and I turned the corner and I saw this tag right here. If anybody knows Patagonia, this tag is either from the 70s or 80s. And in this case, I did a little research, and this tag is actually from the 70s, and that's when Patagonia started their business. I couldn't believe it. My heart sank. I snatched that off of the rack and was super excited. I can't even tell you how excited I was. I had no idea what this piece was called, but I knew that I was gonna get it. As you can tell, this is what tipped me off to the top. It's the one of the old tags that it has here, and then it also has, this is the only tag that's on it. They actually didn't start printing the other tags until later, I think, in the 80s maybe, the ones that you see today. But this is really good condition, and the Sherpa inside fleece, and I'm trying to hide the price that I paid for it because I'm going to tell you that at the end. So it's in really good condition right here. It's a smaller size. This is an extra small, as you saw earlier, but I want to show you some comparable prices that this same jacket has sold for over $300 in the last 90 days. And then there's also one listed for over $300. So you're probably wondering where the $1,000 plus comes from my thumbnail. Well, I'll show you as we go on in this video. You must stick around until the end. I promise you it'll only get better from here. But first I want to show you a one-of-a-kind piece that I found on Facebook Marketplace last year about this time in January. Previous to finding this piece, I had found a vintage, just a basic Patagonia fleece that was made in the USA. And I picked that up at a local thrift store. And then it got me thinking, what are the most valuable vintage Patagonia tops that are out there right now? And I did some research and I found the specific oatmeal deep Sherpa jacket, fleece jacket online. And so here's just a picture of one of them. I think I have one picture on my old phone of the original one, but I don't have all the pictures anymore. I sold that for around $400 or $450, and I think as of right now they're selling $600, $700. So definitely look out for these pieces. This one was made in 2000, and like I said, I got it on Facebook Marketplace. Person posted it for $80. I tried to get it for $60, and then they met me in the middle at $70. To be honest, I was sweating it going to pick it up. I was really nervous. I didn't know when it was made, but I knew it was made in the USA based on the tag on the top. And I ended up selling it for $400 to $450. The next Patagonia piece I'm going to show you that I sold recently was a Patagonia anorak cajuli jacket, fleece jacket. And it was in an Aztec pattern. I got an email about their release of this jacket, and I kind of wanted it myself. But when I went on the website, already they had sold out in a bunch of the sizes, and they sold out in the men's extra small. So I went ahead and got the men's small. Once I got it in the mail, it was a little bit too big for me, so I thought I would just resell it online. And I found out later that they actually are not going to be making any more of these. So I honestly wish I would have kept it for a little bit so that I could sell it for more later. But anyway, as you can see here, I sold it for, I don't know, so hopefully it's on the screen right now. And I actually purchased it for about $150. So I think I made about $100 profit off of just a quick retail arbitrage type online purchase. So some things that you need to look out for Patagonia, even though this is a brand new item, I was able to sell it for a profit because it was highly sought after, the demand was high, and it sold out very quickly. So keep your eye out for the Aztec patterns as well, the vintage ones as well as the newer ones. Definitely resell for a lot of money. Another Patagonia piece that you can look for is a Pataloha. It's a Hawaiian type piece, and I'll show you some examples right here. I haven't found any yet, but they sell for quite a bit online. The Hawaiian shirts and then the Pataloha old vintage t-shirts can sell at a high price as well. All right, and then one category that I think a lot of resellers aren't really familiar with is military equipment. And if you didn't know, I used to be in the military, and so I have a little bit of an idea of what resells well in the military items. And believe it or not, Patagonia makes military gear and uniforms, but you can't purchase it in a store. They directly send it to the military, and then it gets issued to the troops on the ground. And I was lucky enough to be in a unit, my last unit before I got out of the military, that they actually got stock of Patagonia gear. And I'm gonna show you kind of what it looks like and what to look out for, okay? So this is one of the Patagonia pieces that I got issued to me. I'm gonna keep this, I'm not selling this, but just to look out for, it's just a regular Patagonia tag. And then you can find what the name of the actual item is underneath. So on this one, it says soft variant jungle shirt right there. But any of these Patagonia pieces that are multicam or military, they sell for like quite a bit of money online. So keep your eye out for Patagonia multicam in your thrift stores, especially if you live at a military base. And I'm also going to show you right here on the screen, I'm going to show you some other military Patagonia pieces that sell for a couple $100s. And lastly, I want to talk about Patagonia pieces that you're more likely to find in your thrift stores, and those are the Patagonia Snap Tee fleece jackets. And I'll show you some on the screen right here. These are selling like crazy right now, so definitely keep your eye out for the fleece jackets. Even the ones without the crazy print go for $40 to $50 each or more, but the ones with a little bit crazier prints over here go anywhere from $80 to $150. And just as an example right here, this is another one that I picked up at a thrift store for $4, and I sold it for about $120 in this print right here. All right, guys, you're not gonna believe it. Guess how much I paid for this top? $5. But it gets better, wait. I not only found one top, but I found two. And this one has a tag, the original tag still on it, where they actually just marked with a pen which size it was on it. Super, super cool. As you can see, the flex pile, and then it shows this is an extra, extra small. The other one was an extra small. But it gets better. I not only found two, but I found three tops. And this one also has the tag as well, still attached to it. And this is also an extra, extra small. I couldn't believe it. I first found the first jacket, and then I looked around the corner and I saw two more, so I snagged up those two as well. But it gets better, just wait. I also found 4 pairs of matching pants. And this is crazy. And they're all in like excellent, excellent condition. These pants are the same material, they match the tops, and they zip all the way down, and they buckle right here. This is probably the find of the year, at least the year, if not the decade, of vintage Patagonia, based on the condition that they're in and how many I got. I'm assuming somebody donated all of these out of their closet. They must have had it in their closet for like 50 years and only wore a couple of them only once or twice because based on the condition that they're in, they're practically brand new. Super excited to find these. My mind was racing a million miles an hour when I was in the store after I found them. I picked up a few other things, and then I scavenged around the rest of the store 2 or 3 times to make sure I didn't miss any, but not too bad. Like I said, I've seen sold comps on these for about $300, so with the 3 tops that I got, that's $900 right there. And then the pants, I think I could get anywhere from $100 to $200, so we're just gonna go on the low end and say $400 for that. So 900 plus 400 is what, $1,300 a minimum that I'll get once I sell these. The only downfall to what I found was that they're small sizes, so they're all extra small, extra small, or I think one of the pants is a medium. So yeah, there's 3 smalls and 1 medium in the pants. So I'm not sure how well the smaller sizes are gonna sell, but I'm assuming just based on their condition and their age, I really am excited about this find. I've never seen any vintage Patagonia from the 70s with tags still on it. So what do you guys think? You think I should put them up for auction? Should I price it by listing the tops with the tags on it for maybe $700, $800? What do you think? Write down in the comments below what you think I should do, and I will probably be listing them sometime in the next couple weeks. I don't think I'm going to put them up right away. I'm going to wait so that people can see this video. I still can't believe it. This is like the greatest find I've ever found in my whole life. I never thought that I would find anything better than the vintage deep pile Patagonia fleece that I showed you earlier, but this is definitely way better. And I'm so happy that I can share this experience with you guys and help you, and hopefully you guys can find some vintage Patagonia soon, or any kind of Patagonia. Honestly, in my experience, most of their items sell for $20 or $30 minimum used. If you like this video, or if you like vintage Patagonia, make sure that you go ahead and hit the like button, make a comment below on how much you think I can sell everything for, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future. See ya!